we are going to work on composing and decomposing 100 by using our knowledge of place value. We will be using these strategies to help us add and subtract fluently. Let's review. We can use place value blocks or base 10 blocks to represent numbers. Think back to when you used place value blocks in your math class. You use the unit block to represent the ones place. You use the rod to represent the tens place. You use the flat to represent the hundreds place. You can compose numbers. That means to build or put together numbers using the place value blocks. For example, you can compose the number 22 by using 2 rods and 2 units, because when building the number 22, the 2 in the tens place has a value of 20, and the 2 in the ones place has a value of 2. Here's another example. You can compose the number 78 by using 7 rods and 8 units, because when building the number 78, the value of the 7 in the tens place is 70, and the value of the 8 in the ones place is 8. Now we want to figure out how many more blocks are needed to make a total of 100. If we start with 33, we need to figure out how many more tens and ones are needed to equal 100. You can draw models to represent place value blocks. To represent the ones, you can use a dot. To represent the tens, you can use a line. To represent the hundreds, you can use a square. In this problem, we already have 3 tens and 3 ones, so we will need to add 6 more tens. We can count on as we add the tens: 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. I've added 6 more tens because 3 tens plus 6 tens equals 9 tens, or 90. There are already 3 ones, so we need to add 7 more ones to add up to 100. We can count on as we draw the ones: 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Altogether, we added 6 tens and 7 ones, which equals 67. So, 33 plus 67 equals 100. This time, if we start with 60, can we figure out how many more tens and ones are needed to equal 100? Take a minute to think about how you would solve this problem. Okay, if we start with 6 tens, or 60, we can add 4 more tens. We can count on as we draw the models: 70, 80, 90, 100. 6 tens, which is 60, plus 4 tens, which is 40, equals 100. We will not need to add any ones in this problem because we already have a total of 100. So 60 plus 40 equals 100. Now it's your turn to try using your knowledge of place value to compose and decompose numbers within 100. Use the strategies you learned from these models to help you add and subtract fluently. After you complete the practice problems in your packet, try to explain your thinking to a family member. Also included in your packet are some other activities you can try. Make 100, equation sort, and Unit 6 tasks. Have fun!